Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We just completed Jathi Triputa Thalam in level 4, 35 Thala cycle. Today I am going to start off with Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, 9 beat cycle. Kandam is 5, Triputa, one lagu and one rhythm is a Triputa Thala structure. The way you have got to put this Kanda Jathi Triputa Thala goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the structure of Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam. Today we are going to see few korvais as we had done in the past for the last 4 thalas, the basic thalas like the 4 Vedas, Adi Thalam, Rupaka Thalam, Misra Chapa Thalam, Kanda Chapa Thalam. Like that, we are going to see korvais, by which your creativity will improve and your knowledge will improve a little more as we are getting into an advanced lessons. Before I get into the class, I will start the class with a Thirukkural. Poyyamai poyyamai atrin aram pira seyyamai seyyamai nandru. What is the meaning of it? பொய் கூறாமை என்னும் நன்மையே ஒருவன் இடைவிடாமல் செய்து வருவானாயின் அவன் வேறு அறங்களை செய்ய வேண்டாம். Thiruvalluvar is very categoric in explaining about being truthful. If a person can be truthful throughout his life, in his journey, it is not required for anyone to do any other wisdom acts, because that is par excellence. With this good thought, I am entering into the class. Today we are going to see few basic korvais in Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam. As I told you, you're going to have benefits of learning this thala because you're going to get more korvais for you as a subset of this is Rupaka Thalam. 9 is a factor of 3. So the 3 or 9 is divisible by 3. So you can play whatever the korvais I teach you, you can play in Rupaka Thalam. So you're going to get more korvais there. As I explained you in the last episode, which is Tisra Jathi Triputa Thala is 7 beats. Whatever you play in 7 beats, 3.5 beats is a subset of this. So you can play whatever you played in that 7 beat cycle, you can play in 3.5 beats, which is Misra Chapa Thala. Similarly, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thala korvais, whatever you learn, you can actually apply it in Triputa Thala. So let's see with some very basic korvais. So now which can be very handy, which can also be used as some tirmanams, as if you want to play in some places, which can be good fillers, in between fillers as you are accompanying songs. The first one in this very simple korvai for the first section, as I told you, din kit taka din din na takadana din na din na takadana takadana kit taka din na takadana din na takadana. After that, after you reduce, before playing the Tirmanam, you can play these korvais. Takadinatam 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 tadik kitata tadik kitata tadik kitata. Takadanatam 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 tadik takadam tadik takadam tadik takadam ta. So let's look at the maths. It's all 6 here. Takadina thom. Takadina is 4, thom is 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Repeat the units 3 times. Takadina thom, takadina thom, takadina thom. So 3 into 6 is again 18. The later half is a different 6. Tadhikitata, tadhikitata, tadhikitata. So if you look at the synonyms of the first part, takadina thom, takadana thom, takadana thom. Those are synonyms. So the first half can be interpreted differently. Second half, let's look at it. Tadhikitatum, tadhitakadum, tadhitarigadum. So again, you can interpret it differently. So this is the equal distribution. First half is takadanatam, second half is tadhikitatum. We can twine it and then make a simple korvai. Let's look at a different korvai now. Takadinatam, takadinatam, takadina, tadhikitatum, tadhikitatum, tadhikitatam. Takadinatam, takadinatam, takadina, tadhitakadum, 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 da. Takadanatam, 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 tadhitakadum, tadhitakadum, ta. Here the distribution how I have made is 4 and 5. 4 and 5 makes 9. In the first korvai we made 4 and a half, 4 and a half. 4 and a half made 9. Now here the concept of 4 and 5 making 9. Takadinatam, takadinatam, takadina is for 4 beats. Tadhikitatum, tadhikitatum, tadhikitatum is 5 beats. This 5 beats composition is tadhikitatum is equidistant in between 1 korvai, making it 20. 20 by 4 is 5 beats. So that's how this second korvai fits in. The third korvai, again as I told you, you can interpret it takadinatam, takadinatam, takadanatam, 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 you can play. Tadhitakadam you can play. Tadhitarigadam you can play. So these are all the varieties and imaginations you can use as you interpret the phrases. The third korvai. Takadanatam, 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 diketatam, takadiketatam, takadiketatam. Takadanatam, 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 tadiketatam, tadiketatam. Takadanatam, 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 tadiketatam, takadiketatam, takadiketatam. Takadanatam, 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 diketatam, takadiketatam, takadiketatam. Takadanatam, 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 diketatam, tadiketatam. Here what I have done, I have given you some different flavors of 3 and 6 combination, which is again 9. 3 is takadanatam, takadanatam, takadana. Takadana, takadana, takadana. Each is 2 aksharas, which is half beat. Half, you play, which is 1.5. Thang in between is 3/4, 3/4. When you add 3/4 and 3/4 is 1.5 again. So 1.5 is 1.5, 3 beats. The 3 beats is not takadina, takadina, takadina. It's not like that. It's all 4 is also 3 beats. But here I made few fraction combinations. Fraction combinations is takadina, takadina, takadina at higher speed becomes half beat. Half into 3 is 1.5 beats. Thang is 3/4, 3/4. Again 1.5, 1.5 and 1.5. Beautifully structured as 3 beats. The later half I have given variations. The later half variations is tadhikitatam thang, tadhikitatam thang, tadhikitatum. Tadhikitatam, tadhikitatam, tadhikitatum. 18 in between thang plus thang is another 6, 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6 beats. So that's the 6 beat first combination. The second 6 beat combination is thang, tadhikitatam, tadhikitatam, tadhikitatum. Tadhikitatum is 7. 7 into 3, 21. 21 plus thang first is 3. So 3 plus 7 into 3. 3 plus 21, 24. Another variety. The third variety, 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. It's a progressive phrases. 3, 5, 7, 9. All odd numbers increasing beautifully with a systemic difference of 2. 3, 5, 7, 9. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Beautifully structured. Thang, tadhikitatam, takatadhikitatam, takatikatadhikitatam. well structured. So this is again 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 9 24, divided by 4 is 6 beats. Tadik kitata dat tadik kitata tadik tadik kitata. Here it's again a different structure. Tadik kitatom, takatadik kitatom, takadik tadik kitatom. So tadik kitatom is placed 18. First is 2 korvais, second is 4 korvais. The korvai progression is here. 2 and 4. There's an increase, beautiful increase. And there's a constant at the 3 positions. So that's the beauty of another structure. So which is 6 plus 8 plus 10, which is again 24. So different varieties of 24 you can flavor into 3 plus 6 beats combination. So these are all the combinations for this korvai. The last one is the last korvai. Tadittakadina, dittakadina, takadina, tadiketata, tadiketata, tadiketata. I want to structure in the descending format. Tadittakadina, dittakadina, takadina. So tadittakadina is 8, dittakadina is 6, takadina is 4. Midpoint is 6, 6 into 4. So 6 into 3 is 18. Again, the later half 18 you can play. So this is another variety. You can also do in a, I told you in a descending form, you can also tell it in an ascending form. Takadina, tittakadina, tadittakadina. You can do like this, or you can do like that. So these are the basic korvais, and as a part of the first section you can play all these things. Another korvai I want to teach you here is, it's a different variety actually altogether. You can try this. It's a different varied speed. I have composed this specifically for you to get the grip of the Thalam. All these are exercises for you to enrich different ideas, put it into the structure. That's the reason why I'm giving different ideas. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, takita, takadin. Tadikita, tataka, tadikita, tataka, tikita, dikita, tata. The tagadadam, tagadadam, tagadadam is a fast-paced phrase. Tatakita, takadina is pulls you down. Again fast-paced, again pulls you down. Again fast-paced, pulls you down. So you should get the control of the Thalam. The grip you get when you play the second speed and the first speed, you get a beauty out of it. You can reverse it. So you can also reverse the pattern for first and second speed or second and first speed. That's the sandwiching model. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tadi, kita, tataka, tadi, kita, tataka, tadi, kita, tatam. That's one method. Tatakita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 takita, takadin. Tagadadam, 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 tadi, kita, tatam. Tadi, kita, tatam. Tadi, kita, tatam. This is another variety of interpreting this korvai. The third korvai, what I wanted to teach you in this episode, is a traditional one. I'm going to teach you a traditional korvai in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam of 72 aksharas. This is typically used and played in varied speed. Kirkala Chadusram, Kirkala Madhyamagala Chadusram, Kirkala Tisram, Melkala Tisram, Melkala Chadusram and Sangirna Nadai. Sangirna, 72 is Sangirnam. So 72 divided by 9 is 8 beats. In Adi Thala, if you take this korvai, you can play in all these varied forms after calculating each of these. So the exterior Vidwans have demonstrated this in many concerts. they showcase and they are very proud to disposition these different same korvai in different nadais. So I will teach you the vanilla one, and then so I want you to practice first, and then we will see those concepts I will teach you later as part of level 5. Ta kita taka din din ta ta. Ta di kita taka din din ta ta. Ta di kita taka din din ta ta. Ta di kita ta di kita ta. So this is the vanilla korvai of 72 aksharas. I want you to practice all these varieties, variations. These are simple nature, but these simple things are building blocks to make a big construction in complex layer structures. So I want you to practice. I'll conclude this class with the Thirukural. I'll see you in the next class with more korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa. புறந்தூய்மை நீரால் அமையும் அகம் தூய்மை வாய்மையால் காணப்படும். Beautiful explanation. உடலில் புறத்தோல் தண்ணீரால் தூய்மை அடைகிறது. A person takes bath to clean his body. அதுபோல அகத்தே உள்ள மனம் வாய்மையால் தூய்மை அடைகிறது. The internal cleansing is happening by your continuous truthful and noble acts, by which you get the radiance, you become pure, your soul becomes pure. That's the greatest Thirukural. Again I will quote, Puram Thuimai Neeral Amayam, by water, Aham Thuimai Vaimeyal Kanapadam. Only by speaking truth and being honest, your internal cleanliness will improve. With this good thought, I'm concluding this class. I will see you in the next class with more korvai in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. Until then, Pavanur RVA signing off. Episode 1, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. Korvai 1, Mathematical Understanding. Total count of 36 aksharas. I am presenting 4 different forms of 36 aksharas here. Takadhinatham, 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 tadhiketatan, tadhiketatan, tadhiketantha. Takadhinatham, takadhinatham, takadhina, tadhiketatum, tadhiketatum, tadhiketatantha. Tagadadong, tagadadong, tagadana, tadhiketatanta, tadhiketatanta, tadhiketatanta. Tadhik takadina, 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 tadhiketatanta, tadhiketatanta, tadhiketatanta. Episode 1, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, Korvai 2, Mathematical Understanding. Total count of 72 aksharas. This korvai can be interpreted like this. Tagadanadam, tagadanadam, tagadanadattakittattakadinna. Tagadanadam, tagadanadam, tagadanadattakittattakadinna. Tagadanadam, tagadanadam, tagadanadattakittattakadinna. Tadhiketatantang, tadhiketatantang, tadhiketatantang. Episode 1, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, Korvai 3, Mathematical Understanding. Total count of 72 aksharas. This korvai can be interpreted like this. Takitatakadin din datta. Tadhiketatantakadim dim dattam. Tadhiketatantakadim dim dattam. Tadhiketatantadhiketatantadhiketatanta.